I'd like to talk about nightmares. As children, we all have them, and we're told that they're not real. But today, for millions of people, nightmares are real because they're the victims of human trafficking. Men, women, and children all live in slavery, and most of the world is not aware. I have no criticism of the people who don't know because I was one of them until a few years ago, and I met Katie Ford. Katie's foundation, Freedom for All, is dedicated to informing us and saving them. Her crusade against modern-day slavery was infectious, and once I caught it, I knew I had to do something to help, but I wasn't really sure how. My strength comes from my creativity, and I became very determined to find a way to use it. So I decided that it might be good to do an awareness campaign, to try and go beyond the boundaries of what people had already done, to do something so provocative and so compelling that people couldn't look away. My goal was to reach a new audience and to try and engage them just long enough to slam them with the facts. So creating an awareness campaign is like impossible when you pull it out of thin air and that's what you're just dreaming to do. So I knew I couldn't do it alone, and I also knew it would take a miracle. So I reached out to a handful of really creative friends, and I said, let's get together and we'll make this happen. And all my friends said yes. The miracle had begun because once they were on board, they called their friends, who called their friends, who called their friends. And pretty soon, a 300-person creative army was formed. It was backed by 15 companies, all donating their time, talents, and resources to the cause. This process of asking for help and receiving it went on for over a year. We became a selfless machine. We were a team focused outwardly, and we created a campaign called Stop the Nightmare. The first thing we did was a PSA about indebted labor. Indebted labor is a lesser-known form of human trafficking. And this is one of the spots, what would a man dream the night he realized he was taken?
Every 30 seconds, a person becomes a victim of human traffickers. For life.
The second spot we did deals with the sexual end of human trafficking, and we wanted to kind of keep the same poetic horror of the nightmare in that one as well. The third project we did, we wanted to deal with the whole range of human bondage in play today. This one was a call to action. PSAs were released in March, and we wanted to hit the streets at that time and do something that would go viral and connect people to the Freedom for All website and all the spots we had already done. We wanted to go on the street and bring the horror of buying and selling human beings right in front of the public. This is one of the live events we did.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather around. We have an auction. We are selling people here today. Our first item up to bid is Unit 18. Take off this jacket. Show them the merchandise. Look at this. She is very, very healthy, sir. Let's start the bidding. 3,500, 3,500. Let me tell you something, sir. She will make you more than that in a week. Bring the top down, bring the top down. Look at this, 4,000. We've got 4,200, we've got 2,200, we've got 4,500. The star, we've got 5,000 right here. 6,700, 7,000. Going once, going twice. Sold for $8,000. Our next unit up for bid. Who wants to buy this man's debt? He is strong. You can have his passport. He's not going anywhere. Who's got 35? We got 35. 4,000. We've got 4,000 going once. We've got 4,000 going twice. We've got 4,000 sold. Look at this. We've got unit number 24. Listen, this is a sweet piece of chicken. We're going to start the bid. We're going to start it at 3,000.
35. I have 35. 37.
37.
We have 37.
4,000. Perfect for private use at home. She'll cook. She'll clean. She'll do whatever you want. We've got 6,000. 65. Go against 65.
Turn around.
Spin around. We've got
75.
75. Going once. Going twice. 8. Sold at $8,000. Our last unit for sale today. He is strong. He is perfect for factory or farm work. Who's got $900 for this young man? 125.
15.
We've got 1,500. We've got 1,500. You don't have to feed him. Just give him table scraps. He can sleep in your closet. No overhead, ladies and gentlemen. No, we've got 17. We've got 17. Going once. 17. We've got 2,000. 2,000 going once. Going twice. Congratulations, sir. You are now the proud owner of a human being. That is the end of today's auction. If you didn't get what you were looking for, there's plenty more where they came from.
Human trafficking is the sale of human beings, most commonly for the purposes of sexual slavery, forced labor, and the extraction of organs.
Human trafficking is a multi-billion-dollar-a-year business. It is the second largest criminal activity in the world.
Right now, more than 4 million women and children are victims of sex trafficking.
27 million people are being trafficked around the world today.
I believe that if one person is enslaved, that all of humanity is enslaved with them. And I urge everyone in the creative community to know you have a skill set that you can use to fight for what you believe. We can make a difference, and we can raise awareness. And if we team together, we are a power that can incite change. Thank you.